Also last week, a win over Nicholls State, 61-52. Different kind of game, as we mentioned. Much more low scoring. You've got a team now, and I know you were looking for the offense to click in, and certainly did against Abilene Christian, but it's nice to be able to win in a couple different ways.
I agree. Yeah. The thing that I'm concerned about, not concerned, trying to figure out, let me put it that way, and I asked the team today, why are we starting off so slow? And giving everybody, a lead, and then we decide to start playing. This team, very, very good. But we have got to be able to, keep our foot on that pedal, accelerated for 40 minutes. And, sometimes you look at the score and say, oh, we got this. Or you look at the team. And like I said, Nicholls is a very difficult place to play. Very difficult.
Yeah.
And, it was just the way they were driving and shooting. And we just couldn't. It's like, we couldn't get our legs under us. And I don't want to make excuses for these players. But like I said, the emotions that we had from Wednesday is always scary. That was a big win on Wednesday against Abilene. And then you don't want to go and fall into something and lose what you just, did on Wednesday.
You had, and we talked about this last week in another game, and luckily it hasn't impacted you, but 19 turnovers that they turned into 22 points, and you take that away, they really didn't do much offensively. That was really where the majority of their offense came from.
And those turnovers, I want to say that their defense was good, but I thought we were trying to do some things that wasn't there. Again, sometimes we get in a habit, that we're too unselfish, and we're trying to throw the ball in and not really seeing, where the help side is. And but the main thing is, we won the ball game. And that's what I told him after Abilene. We gave up 70 points. I don't care. If it's 70-71 and we got 71, that's fine. Of course, I take pride in defense, but it's about winning this time of year, and it doesn't matter how you do it or what the score is. You just got to find a way to win.
You've also told me if it was 101-100, you'd be fine with it too.
I will.
I don't believe that. It was equal opportunity too the other day. Just really an odd thing. It's funny how things are contagious, whether it's shooting or passing or whatever it is, it seems like. And the turnover thing, unfortunately, it's 7 players with 2+ in the game. Good news is crashing the glass and negating a little bit of the trouble with the turnovers there. Y'all were able to take away second chance opportunities, 37-25 advantage on the glass. I'm going to ask you a hard question, especially with Rock sitting here.
Okay.
You got one of the greatest shooters in school history, the #1 shot blocker in school history, and one of the most complete point guards we've ever seen play through here. Taylor Sells looks ready, poised in the way that she's taking care of the basketball as a youngster to step in at that point guard spot. What do you feel like is the hardest thing to replace going forward next year?
Truthfully, and I'm not saying because, Roxy, all of them. Because, see, each one brings something different. And, when we got here, Coach Rogers was my assistant at the time. We got a point guard, like you said, we got a shooter, and we got a post. And I think you have to have a plan, and you hope that, the players buy in eventually. And so we had 3 spots covered. And I felt like that with the addition of, like TB or putting that puzzle together. But they're all going to be missed in different ways. And, leadership-wise and, you're right. Taylor Sells, if she will stay focused and get stronger, she has just natural ability. And now we're teaching her, the game. Her speed is amazing. It's D1 speed, and she's an athlete. But, still learning the game and understanding help side, and all that will come with experience. And nothing takes place of experience, and she's getting plenty of experience this year.